Yo, what up, it's Don.
Seemingly here.
We, of course, are the Soul Brothers. How you guys doing? We're going down the line, breaking down all these different signatures. We're going to go through Kyrie's line right now, starting with the beginning. The Kyrie 1.
Yes, this is an
groundbreaking.
IP. So I believe it was like $105. And Leo Chang designed these. So Leo Chang was the main designer, or was the designer for the Kyries until the 3. And then Ben, the Thai guy, designed the 4. And then the lows. And then the fly traps, I forgot what his name was. Tim Transfer designed those,
right.
which is pretty cool. But anyways, so these are the ones. The material's not bad. It's like a mesh overlaying a foam type of material.
But they look dope though.
Yeah, they look super sick. I
love
so
how
these look. The heel cup is super dope. It's very iconic, and also the teeth here for the you can't really see it in this colorway because it's all one color, or it's basically like the same type of design. You know, this, what is this, like a camo or like a blend of?
Yeah, it's kind of like a camo.
Yeah, but the traction depends on the colorway. To be honest, like my gray colorway sucks ass, but then this one's really good. And but you know, you would think this aggressive herringbone pattern would be very good, but
you gotta have that compound, right?
The compound was pretty bad on some of the colorways that I played in. Cushion, of course, super stiff Phylon. You have a 4-foot zoom unit in the 4-foot, which you can't really feel. Overall, it's a good performer, not bad, but it's just a 1. So there's that. Of course, here is the number 2, the Dose. This is a Nike ID as well. And Leo changed up the design like crazy.
Yeah.
He added a crazy pivot point right here, which you could really pivot in the middle of your 4-foot.
Intense outsole curvature.
Which is the Kyries are the only shoes to do this, and it feels super nice.
And this pivot point, you can really feel it.
Yes.
I mean, when you spin, you feel it. It's nice.
Yeah.
And traction also in the shoe is bananas.
One of the good tractions. The cushion, of course, sucks. Very stiff Phylon. I believe this one had a heel zoom unit. They were gonna put a 4-foot zoom unit, but then they changed it just to a heel. But of course, like in Kyrie's older signature models, the cushion is very stiff. Yes. The upper
but ultra responsive.
Yes.
You know?
The upper is kind of basically the same as 1. It's just a different type of mesh design.
Yeah, it's like a fused mesh.
Yeah.
Super glued down in the toe areas, you know.
Yeah.
For durability, toe drag, stuff like that.
Of course, they are both mids. You have a little bit of a cutout here in the 2s, and you have a strap. A mid-foot strap that doesn't really do anything, and this Velcro ruins your laces.
Dude, these laces are fried.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. I really don't like it. Horrible design choice. This Velcro should have been on the strap. You know, if the softer part was right here, the laces wouldn't like get screwed up. If it's on the strap, you know, you can just like kind of go like this and then tighten your laces. It's another thing that I don't really like about straps like this, is that you have to tighten the laces, but the strap always wants to go like that.
I know, I hate that.
So you have to go like this and then tighten the laces.
You hold it down with your right hand, and you let it go.
Exactly, and then you tighten it and then you go like this, and the strap doesn't really tighten anything.
And by that time you're like, I don't even want to poop anymore, and you just leave.
Yeah, exactly. But overall, really good performer. It's just the cushion that kind of sucked. But so there's the 2 right there. Here, of course, is the 3 right here. Probably one of my least favorite performers. I mean, it's still a great performer. It's just like the cushion in this was just, I don't know what it was, but this one was super bad. Even though the 2 was bad, but then 3 just felt, I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
And traction was not as good as the 2.
It's still good, but
it's still really good. But a little step back.
Exactly. Cushion sucks. You have a heel zoom unit, which you can't feel. The materials.
Yeah, also the upper, like this back second half is super stiff.
Yeah.
You got all these spikes on there. It is, I mean, ultra supportive shoes. Super supportive, but almost a little bit too cumbersome.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, so there's the 3. I feel like the price did increase from the 1 to the 2, but I feel like it stayed the same from 2 to the 3. And of course, here is the S1 hybrid, where they combine 1, 2, and 3, of course, right here. and they released only like 2 or 3 colorways.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I think they look really dope though.
Yeah, they look super dope. Great performer, but yeah, so there's that, which I really like. Of course, here is the Pour, and this is the shoe that Ben designed. And this is where they switched it up. They increased the price from 110 to 120, I believe, with this color, with this shoe. And traction is good when you break it in, and cushion, of course, is a very, very good improvement from the 1 through 3.
Very good. Yeah,
with the Cushlon, dude.
They put Cushlon in there. You actually feel it. I mean, you still get your response and court feel, but just a little bit of impact protection helps.
Yeah, and the materials, of course, have never really been crazy good, but they've always been like soft, very, very thin, and super supportive, which is, that's really all you need.
Yeah.
But never really like premium, very, very nice feeling in hand.
No knits.
Yeah, no knits yet, but hopefully the 5 or the 6, I feel like the 6 will have fly knit. So there's the 4. Of course, we have the fly traps, which also are one of my favorite Kyrie's.
Me too.
Very, very good performer. Super cheap. Yeah,
I mean,
super cheap.
Those are just a steal.
I mean, the materials feel pretty cheap in hand, but on foot, they're very, very soft, supportive, very lightweight. So,
good outdoor shoe.
Yeah.
It's cheap. Traction is pretty damn durable. Super hard outsole. Traction is also very good indoors.
Yes.
And you could actually kind of feel the cushion. It's just a Phylon, but it has a nice little compression to it. Impact protection, just a little bounce. I mean, nothing crazy. But for the price, I mean, damn.
Exactly. So there's that. Of course, we have the newest shoe, which is the Kyrie Low 1. This is the only low out of all of Kyrie's shoes. I mean, this is like a low mid.
Yeah.
But it's not a true low, I would say. This is a true low. And, you know, good job on Kyrie for making a low. You know, a lot of people do like lows. So
Yeah.
there's that. Traction seems to be good. I still need to review these. But, you know, just the design language, I feel like this is one of my favorite looking Kyries besides the 1. I love the 1 and then the lows.
I like the 1 and the fly traps.
And the fly traps are super dope too. My least favorite would probably be the 3 or the 4, but they're still dope. I like how they look, but those are just my least favorite out of the line. And then I like the 2s also as well. And also the outsole curvature, which I did try to like compare. I can see it in hand, like right here, but it's a little bit harder to see on camera. But if you guys can see, the Kyrie 2, it looks exactly the same, right? Can you see that?
Yeah, it does.
Right, but then comparing it to like the 3, let's try the 3 right here. The 3 is like a lot more rounded, it feels like, or like, I don't know. There's a lot less material. You see that?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Can you guys see how much more it does curve in 3? So the 3 is kind of the craziest outsole curvature, but then the 2 and the low are basically the same, but it's a lot more rounded. So once you get over a certain point, it really wants to go like this, which is pretty nice. And the 4 is probably the mellowest.
Yeah.
Well, I mean the fly trap is the mellowest because it's the flattest, but then the 4 is more on the flatter side, and then it kind of curves up a little bit. So, anyways, what has the most outsole curvature? I would say the 3, and then the 2 and the low is probably next, and then
the 4 might be the widest though.
4, really?
Pretty damn wide.
Interesting.
The low's pretty wide too.
Yeah, the low's pretty wide, but yeah, the 4 is a little bit wider, it looks like.
Yeah.
Just by a little bit, but yeah, they're all wide, super wide.
Lateral stability is usually good in the Kyrie line.
And support, yeah.
As you'd expect.
Exactly, but what do we want to see in the 5, which is coming out soon? A good cushion.
A better material.
Better materials.
You know? Why not?
Everything else is
a fly weave or something, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Not bad fly weave.
Yeah.
And you can keep the price down. Doesn't need to be fly knit or whatever.
Yeah.
Cushion, better cushion. If it has React, that would be amazing. They're making a lot of Nike's making a lot of shoes with React that are cheap.
Yeah.
Remember that weird looking React shoe that's coming out tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
It has full length React. It's 120, dude. So it'd be cool to see React, better materials, but everything else, if you keep it the same, traction, really good outsole curvature, and great support, then it'd be an amazing performer with the Kyrie 5s. But anyways, I have all the shoes right here. But that's about it. Tell us what your favorite Kyrie is down in the comment section below. What's yours? Fly trap? Performance wise. I'd have
Probably
to
the
say
4.
4, yes. I love the 4 and then the fly traps.
Yeah, me too.
I love the 2s as well. It's just the cushion that I don't really like. But other than that, yeah. So
4s and the fly traps are. I mean, the fly traps are almost just as good as the 4s.
Yes.
So
looking forward to the lows, which will review will be coming soon. But that's it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.